If you are watching this video right now because you've just been told you are facing a child abduction allegation, I want you to pause for a moment, because I know what this feels like. The confusion, the fear, the panic, and the overwhelming question that follows immediately. What do I do now? This episode is not here to judge you. It is here to help you understand what matters most in the first 72 hours after an allegation like this is made. Welcome back to Asking the Expert, understanding family law, child protection, and child well-being. I'm a lawyer, researcher, educator, and mother, and in both law and life, I have seen how the first few days of a legal crisis can shape everything that follows. In international child abduction cases, time is not just important, it is critical. So let's break this down clearly, calmly, and practically. An accusation is not a conviction. It is the start of a legal process, not the end of one. Many parents make the mistake of reacting emotionally in the first hours or days. But what you do in this short window can have long-term consequences. So let's focus on what actually matters, what you should do in the first 72 hours. Step 1. Do not panic or act without thinking. I understand the instinct to react quickly, to explain yourself, to message the other parent, to try and fix the situation immediately. But in legal disputes, especially international ones, emotional reactions can sometimes create more complications. Pause before you act. Think before you respond. Not everything needs an immediate answer. Step 2. Do not ignore legal documents. If you have received any legal papers, notices, or court documents, do not ignore them, even if they feel unfair, even if you disagree with them, even if you think it is a misunderstanding. Courts do not respond well to silence, and missing deadlines can have serious consequences. Step 3. Secure legal advice early. This is one of the most important steps. You need advice that is specific to your situation. Not general advice, not social media opinions, not assumptions. International family law moves quickly, and each case depends heavily on detail. Early legal advice can help you understand what the allegation actually means, what the court process looks like, your immediate risks, and the steps to protect your position. Step 4. Preserve all relevant information. Start gathering and preserving information immediately. This may include messages, emails, and travel records, school information, medical records, and any written agreements. Do not edit or delete anything. The goal is clarity, not perfection. Step 5. Avoid public or social media discussions. This is something many people overlook. Do not post about the case online. Do not try to explain your situation publicly. Do not engage in online arguments. Anything shared publicly can later become part of a legal discussion. Even well-intentioned posts can be misunderstood. Step 6. Focus on facts, not assumptions. In moments of stress, the mind fills gaps with fear. You may think, they will never believe me, or I have no chance. But none of these thoughts are facts. They are emotional reactions to a difficult situation. At this stage, focus only on what you know for certain. Step 7. Understand the speed of these cases. International child abduction cases can move quickly, sometimes very quickly. That means decisions may be made in short timeframes, hearings may be scheduled urgently, courts may prioritize immediate arrangements for the child. This is why early action matters. Let's imagine this situation. A parent receives notice of an allegation. They feel shocked and overwhelmed. They immediately start messaging the other parent to explain everything. They also post on social media to tell their side. They delay getting legal advice because they believe the situation will resolve itself. A few days later, the case has already progressed without their input. Important deadlines may have passed, and now the situation is more complicated than it was at the start. This is why the first 72 hours matter so much. I want to be very clear, this is not about blaming parents. Most people facing these situations are acting from fear, confusion, or love for their child. But the legal system does not operate on emotion alone. It operates on process, and understanding that process can protect you. 3 key takeaway lessons. Lesson 1. Do not let panic guide your decisions. Calm actions protect you better than emotional reactions. Lesson 2. Get legal advice early, not later. Early understanding can shape the entire direction of a case. Lesson 3. Preserve everything. Messages, documents, and records matter more than memory. If you are in this situation right now, I want you to remember something important. You are not alone in trying to understand a very complex system during a very difficult moment. But what you do next matters. Not everything is in your control, but your response is. And understanding the first 72 hours can make a real difference. In the next episode, we will go deeper into something many parents never consider: the biggest mistakes parents make before they ever reach court. Because understanding the law can change lives.